Hi, this is Jodi. Thanks for joining me. Today I'm going to show you how to do this quick and creative background. You'll be surprised, I think, at how easy it is. So, I don't know actually if there's a technical name for this technique. I just call it stamping with an embossing folder. So I've chosen the Honeycomb Embossing folder and I've got 3 colors of ink. So the first thing I want to do is make sure that I'm using and inking up the side of the embossing folder where this hexagon is more solid. So you'll look for the Stampin' Up! Logo down here and the Sizzix logo and you'll know you're in the right spot. So I'm going to start with soft suede ink. I've just got a sponge and I'm going to sponge the ink right onto the embossing folder. I want to get a decent amount of ink on here. I'm tapping pretty firmly and then rubbing on the folder. So I want to make sure that I have enough ink on there. Next I'm going to do crushed curry. I have a sponge for that one too. And there's no right or wrong where you want to put these colors. It's just one kind of blends into the other. And then my last color on this one is Old Olive. And I'm just going to fill in the open space with that olive. So really it's just, oh my sponge is very well loved. Need to get a different one. Okay, so as you can see, there's a decent amount of ink on here. You can see it, I guess, better when I hold it against the scrap paper. I'm going to set just a towel underneath my folder quick. So it doesn't look great right now, but what I'm going to do is take this little mist bottle. I'm just going to spray some water on here. Okay, and let me pull the towel out and you'll be able to see. I'll move it a little bit. You can see the water kind of puddled up in certain places. So all I'm going to do next is take a piece of our watercolor paper, set that on here, and then shut the folder and press into it. So even though I'm using an embossing folder, I'm not actually using the Big Shot with it at all. I'm strictly using the folder as a stamp. So when I sprayed the water on there, it just kind of let the water, excuse me, the colors flow into one another. And I turn it over and get this pattern on there. Now every single time, this by the way, I would just rinse under the faucet and then pat it dry with that same towel and you can do it again. I'm gonna pull in a couple other ones that I'd done before. I put some Cajun Craze ink in this one. And you can see every single time you do it, depending on how much ink you have, how much water you spray, every time you're going to get a different result. This one I only used the soft suede, so you can see the variation there, even though it's just one color. So, lots of fun, super quick and creative background using an embossing folder. Imagine the possibilities. You can change up the colors, you can change the folder you use. There are endless creative possibilities with this technique. Give it a try. Thanks so much for watching. For daily creative inspiration or to place an order, visit my blog. You can also find me on Facebook, Pinterest, and Instagram.